Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We are at Roma Street Station viewing platform. Yes, there's a little spot here where you can watch all the trains. NGR coming in towards Caboolture over there. And we're going to be riding the Doomben line today, which is the shortest line, operating only between Roma Street, not actually through running anywhere, except in peak it goes a little bit, few more stops somewhere. And to Doomben Station, which is just 4 stops beyond Eagle Junction on a single track line. So let's head down there and take a look. I'm just going to show you the actual surroundings of Roma Street in this video as well. I haven't done it before. I think over there that's the original building for the station when it was first constructed, but everything else is a little newer. But they are doing a lot of upgrade works with new underground platforms for the Cross River Rail, just like in Melbourne with the underground platforms at Flinders Street. So now I'm really hoping we don't get an NGR. I literally still haven't filmed on one of the B series equivalent trains, yet alone any of the IMUs really, or the 220 series, which are like the A series equivalent ones, but a little newer, a little bit different. I did ride one of those though yesterday for a full like hour and a half from Landsborough to the city, but that was in the dark at night. So anyway, if you walk over here, there is a big parkland you can look at as well. I'll leave walking around the actual city till like the second last day actually, which is kind of weird, but I'm getting all the transport out of the way first. So I literally haven't even walked around the city like properly at all, even though I've already been to like so many suburbs. So we walk down here. This is the coach terminal for all different coaches right next to Central Station. Very nice, unlike in Perth where it's just in East Perth. Byron Bay. I've been there in 2019 when I was also here in Brisbane. We went down to Byron Bay. And then you can access the train platforms right here. With platform 10 being for long distance trains. Wait, these screens don't tell you if it's an NGR or not. Platform 6 for Doomben service in 12 minutes. We'll head down. Here we go, this is the main underpass, which then connects you to the other side. This is all the secondary entrance really. The real entrance is in the city end, but it's actually all like temporary because it's under construction, so we'll make our way to platform 6 just up here. Well, here we are. There's a B series on the Ferny Grove line, B series equivalent. But we're not going there today, so unfortunately our Doomben train is already here, and it's an NGR. Who could have guessed? Literally every single train I film is an NGR. Now I'm worried I'm never gonna film the B series. I mean, well, yeah, because I'm filming the Ferny Grove line on an EMU probably, so. Oh, my last hope is that it's on Cleveland line. It's so sad. Anyway, we still got 9 minutes till departure, but really all the platforms look the same. It's just like this everywhere. There goes this one. And then there's literally freight trains going through the central station. Like, what the hell? There's a passenger NGR train over there waiting for the freight train. So funny. But why was I saying Doomben? It's Doomben. Whoops, Doomben line. Well, there goes that. Lots of people waiting for the long distance trains as well over there. Shorncliffe train coming in. NGR. Oh, another NGR leaving here. See, they're just everywhere. Everything's just NGR, NGR, NGR. Cannon Hill service. There's a slight chance of getting anything else on like basically every line, but like most of the time it's just gonna be NGR. So unfortunate, because I've already filmed basically every video. There's only 3 left. One of them's gonna be on an EMU on the farewell tour, and then there's just this, which we've already seen is gonna be an NGR, and there's Cleveland, which is probably gonna be an NGR as well. So really annoying. I might have to just keep waiting until a B Series 1 pops up on the Cleveland line, but in fact I'm literally not going to film any of the IMU trains then at all on like I'll just have to make a separate video with that. Oh, see, there's a B on the Shorncliffe line now. Should have just waited instead of going on the NGR that I first saw, but like I keep seeing them but not where I want them. And actually this is an IMU. What? Why is there an IMU in such a local service? Wait, what? And then there's an SMU in the back. They just put them together. There's an IMU and an SMU together. Maybe I should look for the Cleveland train right now. No, whatever. Anyway, we're getting on this NGR again. So sorry. I will definitely film the B at some point, but Boggo Road. Well, this is gonna be completely empty. The Doomben line is so short and so useless. I don't know who actually uses this. So, yeah, it's... See, here's the map. We're at Roma Street. We're just gonna follow along with the airport line, like literally the same thing, stopping up until Eagle Junction. And then it just goes these 4 stops instead of the airport stops. So really, it's the same as the airport line video if I film it from here. Maybe we should get on a different train then. I should have gone on the Shorncliffe train and just filmed it from there. Oh, whatever. Okay, we're going now, and I believe it's completely empty. Yep, not even joking. Look at this, leaving the central station, the main station. Okay, there's one person there. But still. Okay. Now, it actually takes 18 minutes to get through all the central station sections, which is so bad. I can't believe it's that long.
Stopping all stations. The next station is Central.
Now over there, that tunnel actually leads to the exhibition station, which was only recently reopened after having a lot of renovations done, which is for special events. It's just a little loop that it does from here to there and back, but unfortunately it's not running at any time during my stay here, so we're not gonna see that section either. It's just a loop though anyway.
Now arriving at Central Station. This is a Doomben train, stopping all stations. Customers for the Sunshine Coast, Caboolture, Shorncliffe, Redcliffe Peninsula, Ferny Grove or airport lines, please change trains here. Customers are reminded the exit buttons are located in the middle of the doors.
What is this useless announcement? First of all, you don't even need to change here because there's several more stops you can change at. And then second of all, why would you have even got on this train from Roma Street if you're going on those lines for the one stop to Central? Makes absolutely no sense.
This is Central Station, platform on the right-hand side in the direction of travel.
Central Station, mind the gap. This is a Doomben train, stopping all stations. The next station is Fortitude Valley.
Now the really funny thing about this line is that it used to actually not run on Sundays at all until a month ago, which is crazy. Like a whole train line not running on a weekend day. I haven't heard of that anywhere else. It's so weird. I can't believe it was like that, but now it's finally been changed to have an hourly Sunday frequency. It's also hourly on Saturday, so that's really bad as well. And then just half hourly all day during the day on weekdays. Even though it's so close to the city and so short.
At Fortitude Valley Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Customers are reminded the exit buttons are located in the middle of the doors.
Oh gosh. Terrible with the windows again. It's another dirty window. But later the train should turn.
This is Fortitude Valley Station, platform right-hand side in the direction of travel.
Fortitude Valley Station, mind the gap. The next station is Bowen Hills. Customers for the Ferny Grove line, please change trains at Bowen Hills.
So now it says it again, Ferny Grove line, even though it said it before it's Central. Like what? But this is the real spot where it splits off, so... Can't believe how slow it is through all this. 18 minutes just to get to Eagle Junction is crazy. And once you're here, it already feels like you're in the suburbs, even though it's literally still the main city stations.
Now arriving at Bowen.
This is Bowen Hill Station. Platform right hand side in the direction of travel. Customers for a Ferny Grove service, please change here.
Cut off the automatic announcement and then said the exact same thing.
Bowen Hill Station. Mind the gap.
Closing. Please stand clear.
The next station is Albion. Customers, please be reminded that all personal belongings need to be placed either on your lap or underneath your seat. Please consider fellow customers and do not place items in the aisle or on the seat next to you, as this reduces seating availability for others. For more train etiquette tips, visit the Queensland Rail website.
Yeah, totally. On the Doomben service with like 5 people on it, I can't put the bag on the seat next to me. There's the Ferny Grove line up that viaduct. There's a 3-car in there moving. I don't think you can see on the video. The fence looks opaque on the video. So slow, finally a little bit of speed here, but then it has to stop again. Is that the Cross River Rail there? Yeah, I think it is. That's where it joins back up, so after it goes underground and loops around, it's just on the left there and then joins back up over here.
Now arriving at Albion Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Customers are reminded the exit buttons are located in the middle of the doors.
Albion platform on the left.
Albion Station. Mind the gap. The next station is Wooloowin.
It's so weird that the other lines skip these stops, like it barely saves any time and there's such central stops, but they're actually only being
Now
served
arriving at Wooloowin Station. If this is
by
your
the
station,
airport and Doomben
prepare
lines.
to disembark. Customers are reminded the exit buttons are located in the middle of the doors.
And then an incredibly stupid thing I saw yesterday, there was
Wooloowin platform on the left.
nightly closures in the Shorncliffe line. So then the Shorncliffe line terminated at North Gate, which is where the Sunshine Coast line splits up from it. And then the Sunshine Coast line was still running express just for these little sections through these main stops.
Wooloowin Station. Mind the gap.
And then that meant that they ran Shorncliffe train shuttles just to Northgate, just to serve these stops which the other train passed anyway. And then they literally departed at the exact same time. I saw them right next to each other. So it was so useless because there was a stopping train next to the express train, and then the express train was dwelling at the station for so long anyway that the stopping train caught up and the stopping train was just empty. See, just like that one right there. That's what I don't know if it was an IMU or an SMU, but that all these trains on Sunshine Coast Line skip through these stops, only stopping at the junction stations like Eagle Junction and Bowen Hills. So anyway, next is Eagle Junction. Finally through all the shared sections and then onto the unique sections, which here it's all quadruple track and then it's just single there, so that's kind of funny.
Now arriving at Eagle Junction Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Customers for the Sunshine Coast, Caboolture, Redcliffe Peninsula, Shorncliffe or Airport lines, please change trains here. Customers are reminded the exit buttons are located in the middle of the doors.
Yeah, and the Caboolture trains run express.
Eagle Junction platform on the right.
They're counting it as separate lines, Caboolture and Sunshine Coast, even though it's the same thing, just early terminating.
Eagle Junction Station. Mind the gap.
Finally onto the unique sections. So there go all the other lines that way.
The next station is Clayfield.
And we go this way and immediately single track, so. What the heck is that bus? Such a weird one. Triple axle red rail replacement bus. Yeah, weird.
Now arriving at Clayfield Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Customers are reminded the exit buttons are located in the middle of the door.
Clayfield platform on the left.
Oh, what the hell? It used to be double track and there's a whole second platform there, obvious, completely intact on the other side of the island. But it's just one platform now.
Clayfield Station. Mind the gap.
Fenced off, and then there's a walkway out of there. Straight into the suburbs. Oh wow, that's a nice footbridge as well.
Now arriving at Hendra Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Customers are reminded the exit buttons are located in the middle of the doors.
Hendra platform on the right.
Oh, what? That's on the right. Oh, because this was an old side platform. So you see there now, that's just a path. And then the actual platform is over here.
Hendra Station. Mind the gap.
And another nice footbridge there. Oh, it's very curved. Platform at the end here as well. Level crossing as well. Very weird one on an intersection.
The next station is Ascot.
We'll move back over here. There's so many cool footbridges across this line. If the frequency was higher, I'd love to film at them, but it's so bad, half hourly and even hourly on weekends. I cannot believe a train is hourly, especially this close to the city. I mean, I know Adelaide's like that as well, but... And then here's a race course, horse race course, which is actually also called Ascot race course, like in Perth, weirdly.
Now arriving at Ascot Station.
Or at least
If
the station.
This is your station. Prepare to disembark. Customers are reminded
On the right
exit
again.
buttons are located in the middle of the doors.
Oh look, the other track's still in place here, completely abandoned. This is so cool, all just abandoned. And the line does actually go beyond Doomben,
Ascot platform on the right.
but it goes on, like, that's just run by some steam special trains sometimes. Look, they still have the platform sign on that side.
Ascot Station. Mind the gap.
And the really old one. Anyway. Okay, time for the final section over to Doomben. And then that's it already. Just that. So weird. There's the original station building by the looks of it.
The next station is Doomben.
Well, they
This
do
train
still have
terminates
semaphore
at Doomben.
signal.
All customers, please exit the train on arrival
Look,
at
look, look, look,
Doomben.
look.
Queensland Rail would like to remind customers to take all
Oh my God,
personal
that's so cool.
possessions when you leave the train. For security reasons, please do not leave personal possessions unattended.
I heard that they still had semaphore signals on this line, but I didn't know if that was still true, but it is. That is, look at that, that is so cool. I can't believe there's semaphore signals on a line in the modern era. I mean, they're probably not in use, but the fact that they're still there even. Yeah, see? There's a real signal as well, but
Now
still.
arriving at Doomben Station. This train terminates here. All customers, please exit the train. Customers are reminded the exit buttons are located in the middle of the doors.
I don't know why I always thought it was called Doomden. It's Doomben. Like, I always said it wrong in like every other video. Okay, here we are. How many people can I see?
Doomben platform on the left. This service terminates here, so please ensure you have all your personal possessions as well as any rubbish with you before you disembark.
Like 6-7 people. Oh, what? Is that abandoned? No, it doesn't look like it. So they actually have 2 platforms here then.
Doomben Station. Mind the gap. This train terminates here. All customers, please exit the train.
Doesn't really make sense. When would they ever use the other one? Look at this. There's a full-on waiting room as well. There's the train. I really don't get why there's 2 platforms. When is there ever gonna be 2 trains here? But okay. Very nice. Looks pretty cool. Anyway, what I'm gonna do now is take a little walk. There's a bus stop nearby, which actually takes me to the terminus, the main last stop of the ferry service. So I can actually take that all the way as well. I could walk all the way, it's not that far from here, but might as well take the bus since it's coming soon. And then you can go check out that video, which the Brisbane ferry is absolutely amazing. Like, the views you get, they're so good. I cannot believe that that's just normal public transport for 50 cents. So let's head there. But that's the end of this video. I would film the train departing, but yeah, I guess I can, but then I have to really run for the bus. But other than that, another NGR recorded, sadly, but cool little line and still retaining a lot of history with the abandoned platforms and semaphore signals. Bye!